起来。 Good evening, everybody. What's going on tonight? Oh boy, 2-hit, good. Thank you so much for the endless screaming and also 52 months. Appreciate it. Ms. Roy, thank you so much for the Ms. Raid. I see you there. Thank you so much. Good evening, Numberless Dread and Satellite and Hildy and PM Collector Boy and Princess Balance and Justin Brett and Deep Thought. And hi, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. I'm hanging in there. Oh boy. I've gotten through day 4 of a 5-day stretch of work, and boy, are my arms tired. It's not actually a joke. My arms are literally tired. My feet are tired. I don't think I've ever had a work day in my life before where my feet were tired. And from another perspective, I'm kind of surprised it's taken this long to get there. But yeah, I was walking through the chiller today and I was like, what is that what is that sensation? Oh my God, my feet hurt. How is that possible? It was a long day today, but I got through it. I came home, I had a lovely dinner with my family, and now I'm here to while away the rest of the evening with y'all and some amount of the 6 games in front of us. We'll see. We'll see what we end up doing. Every one of those is a second Monday moments. Days mean nothing to me anymore. I don't have proper weekends anymore. Like I'm working tomorrow and I'm off Sunday. So yeah, Saturday is mostly gonna be a wash for me. And then Sunday, I'll probably be just so exhausted, I'll like face plant on the sofa. That's not true. I'll probably drag myself to the computer and like play something more or less mindless for the entire day. Shift worker disorder is a thing. I believe it, yeah. Also, good evening, Shadows. Good to see you. Laughed my ass off at the duty guy with 100. Oh yeah, that's a great story. Real feel-good story for the modern era. Cold enough outside, I could walk into the walk-in to warm up. Yeah, not our store. It is. So I should go ahead and mention. Just go ahead and preface it. So here in Los Angeles, there is no threat of winter storm or inclement weather of anything of the sort. However, something is up with my house's electrical network. It was acting real fucky earlier, and we lost internet a couple times. So, non-zero chance that technical issues may interrupt the stream tonight, but I can't be bothered to worry about that. No threat of any weather at all. It drizzled lightly Thursday. It did, yeah, it did. Sorry, I was really hungry. Really hungry. I forgive you, Shadows. We've all been there, I think. So yeah, internet may be unstable tonight by way of electrical fuckery. I don't know. We'll see. It's been fine so far, so. Just thought I'd throw that out there before we get like 40 minutes into the stream and then I just vanish from the face of the earth. Till suddenly LA County's with a massive snowstorm in July. I mean, with climate change, anything is possible. With the way people have fucked up this planet. But I'm not gonna drag us through that particular mire. We got some neat stuff, dude, and I don't have a whole lot to report on because I mean, work has just been kicking my ass this week, so I have been working and coming home and streaming and kind of sort of keeping up with my dumb phone games, and that's been about it. That's been all I can manage, so. Internet may be unstable, night streamers unstable all day, every day. Good evening, Baller, good to see you. Cut a per German game just some slack and Enshrouded is the first game in this country, got even a little international traction in years. So yes, just to go ahead and address it, yes, I know Enshrouded is a bigger game than the rest of them. I did my due diligence on these. I researched them. I researched them before accepting any of the keys for them, and I know Enshrouded is kind of like a big deal right now, so I still plan on starting with it and giving it a larger share of the evening as needed. But yeah, 6 games is not a big ask for one evening, so I feel like we can get a good look at all of these. So, not familiar with Enshrouded. What's it? It's a fantasy survival base builder kind of thing. Is the Settlers German? I think so. Pretty sure. Only German games I know off the top of my head are those and Gothic Risen. Also the like Blue Byte, maybe the Anno games. I want to say that they are too. Jig Pappy, thank you so much for the raid tonight. It is good to see you. Dorf Romantic is German. Makes sense. Kind of put that together from the title. Settlers is actually a puzzle game hiding as a village builder. Yes, it is, and it's pretty neat because of that. Settlers is a cool one. Settlers is a neat franchise. Last few Heroes of Might Magic games. Also, Manic, I see you there with your 140 stream streak. You cannot avoid my gaze. Good to see you tonight. Nemrin, good to see you as well. Enshrouded sure isn't a poisoned ass name. How's it going? It's good. It's good. I'm here. I survived work. I dragged my ass to stream, and I'm here to play some video games. It'll be great. Dark Eye is a really popular series from what you gather. Die Schwarzeneggen is indeed German. Somebody's having a good laugh at my pronunciation right now. Tiny and Big too, apparently. Tiny and Big's a really cool game. That's one that I think kind of flies under the radar at this point, but Tiny and Big was for a while one of the best indie games that I'd played. I mean, Tiny and Big is old at this point. It's over a decade old, pretty sure. But yeah. Settlers from Germany, Die Siedler. It's also goddamn old. When was the last Settlers game I think was 7 Paths to a Kingdom. Unless they did some mobile thing or free-to-play online thing. Foundation is German. Different Settlers. Hi, Deep Thought. Good to see you. And our Dominic, I see you there. I think you're up higher, but I missed it. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, chat. I think we got a bunch of games. Some of them are more, they're girthier than others. So we need to make sure we can cram them all in tonight. Tonight is Indie Variety Night. Some of these games, admittedly, more indie than others. All of these were graciously granted to me by the developers. Some of them, the developers reached out to me. Some of them, I reached out to them. But this is a developer-fueled indie variety night. I'm pretty excited about. Tomorrow night will be the Power Hours. Should be the Power Hours. Will most likely be the Power Hours. We'll be doing January 1996, talking more about the N64 and the games on the very, 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 very distant horizon for that system. And who knows, maybe we'll actually get to some Super NES games we can play. And then, yes, I am planning on streaming on Sunday. And more than that, I am planning on finishing LeChuck's Revenge. So if you've been duly diligent in your viewing of LeChuck's Revenge, you'll probably want to show up on Sunday for an otherwise impossible stream. Good evening, Arcane. Good to see you. Waiting for my Mexican food to cool off so I can eat it. Was feeling a bit homesick for good eats. Well, that sounds like a lovely time. We'll get as far as 3 pages in this time. Perish the thought, surely. I don't think you'll have enough time to get to the new water bass content in Enshrouded. I don't know shit about the Enshrouded. Other than it's a fantasy base builder survival thingy thing. So I just want to see what Enshrouded's about, man. Seems really cool. So yeah, the games we have for tonight, Enshrouded. Enshrouded's the big ticket item for the evening. It's making the rounds, doing pretty well on Twitch right now, I think. Escape from Ever After? Y'all might be down for this. This is a heavily Paper Mario inspired RPG. Looks pretty cute. Journey to the Void is a roguelike deck builder thing, I think. Junkyard Universe is some kind of shooty thing. Belle Citique, I think that's how you say it, is a charming city builder, and Hungry Horrors is horrific. Alright. It's a Bug Fables like. Paper Mario, the good ones? I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out when we get to it. That'll be our second game of the evening. I mean, playing Baldur's Gate 2 on the night I'm used to not competing with you, so there. I mean, folks, you should go watch Hildy play Baldur's Gate 2 on Sunday. And then you got time after that. You can come and see the end of LeChuck's Revenge, or you can just check it on VODs. VODs are a thing that exist. So yeah, don't let me distract you. Origami King was actually good, even with the gimmick. Looking forward to Belle Citique most of all. Oh, you know, Hildy. Everyone stay warm and safe this weekend. It'll be one hell of a storm. Yes, everyone in the path of this giant ass storm, y'all take care of yourselves, okay? I can only empathize being here in balmy, temperate Los Angeles. But yeah, hang in there, folks. Presenting a game inspired by Paper Mario, but only the bad ones. Yeah. Never played Paper Mario, but how to look at Bug Fables seems really neat. The only Paper Mario I've played is Super Paper Mario, which I think is one of the more maligned ones, but I really liked it. I thought it was cool. Star 7 specifically, so you don't have to miss Oddish. Aw. Because I don't want to miss. Aw. Hildy. Too kind. Fable will have character creation. Does this mean they learned from the backlash against the original's reveal character? I don't know, and I don't care, because I don't give a shit about the Fable series. I have never been interested in Fable. I tried Fable 2 for like a minute, and I was like, this is not for me. Dear Mario, don't come to the castle. I made an absolutely dog shit game. Really fucked it up, Peach. There's Peach. I didn't say that. Hi, Peach. Good to see you tonight. What timing? There's a little mini queer. I was into getting the ladies in Fable, but I'm like, otherwise. Oh my goodness. Anyway, chat, let's play some Enshrouded. Let's play some Enshrouded. I'm gonna go so far as to actually update the channel title and category for tonight so that everybody knows what I'm doing. Let's do this. All right, so pop over here. Bleh. Hasn't even started storming and my internet is unreliable. Sheesh. Well, a reminder for everybody coming in right now. Something is up with the electrical system in my house. We were having trouble with the internet earlier. So there's a chance that my internet just kind of collapses at some point tonight and doesn't recover. And if that's the case, I do apologize, but I'm not gonna let it hold me back. My GPU driver is outdated. I'm not gonna fucking update my GPU driver on stream. I'm coming from playing fucking Monkey Island 2 to this. I don't give a shit. Update your driver! No, I refuse. Shaders, chat. I guess I could update my GPU driver while the shaders load. Do it, I love seeing bars load. GPU driver's not outdated, says that no matter what. Oh, that's so funny. Change stream to just compiling shaders. That's why I don't play new games, chat. Too many shaders. I'm not down with the shaders. Update driver live on stream. Don't be a coward, be brave. Legit, it never gets quicker. #1 critique. Can I poke around in the settings? Camera sensitivity. I'm very sensitive. Camera version none. Display. Yes? Field of view 65%. I don't know about that. I don't know. I gotta push that up, otherwise I run the risk of motion sickness. Tell it you don't need the shaders. Leave the main screen, makes it slower. I don't care! Performance and balance and quality. That's fine. Everything's fine. Whatever. I'm not gonna be playing with other humans. Don't display things and don't hide things. Yes, I love it. How long does shader compiling take for LeChuck's Revenge? LeChuck's Revenge exists in that, in those halcyon days before the existence of shaders. 22 shaders are loading right now. 22 shaders are loading. Take one down and pass it around. While you're at, defrag your hard drive. Ooh, and I can degauss my monitor too. Remember those days? Good times. Imagine buffing the bloom strength until it looked like J.J. Abrams directed Oblivion. I'll say that's kind of hilarious. The night we're on maybe a time before your audience's internet dies, we're waiting for shaders. While we're waiting, anyone heard anything about Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo? Got on vibes, it looks good. I have not heard of it. It's got a neat name, I like that. Remember the physical turbo button on something? I remember that, yes. I never had a turbo button. A friend of mine did. I like it. Shade's got me on the edge of my seat. Hey, we're already over a third of the way there. We're just flying through shader night. I should add a Dragon Coin option to recompile shaders. See somebody redeem that on a Power Hours night. Void Bastards has a joke about the turbo button. Does it? I missed that. Oh wait, no. No, I remember that. It's part of the plot progression. I remember that. Turbo button was legitimately useful in playing DOS games. Looks like Zelda meets River City Ransom. Ooh, I should check that out then. Man, Void Bastards is such a good game. I want to stream that for y'all sometime. I don't know when I'm gonna. I don't know when I would though, because I spent like dozens of hours in Wild Bastards a couple months ago, and I'm presently bastarded out. I hope they make a third game. Ooh, halfway there, chat. Halfway to shader heaven. Remember watching a streamer try to stream Microsoft Flight Simulator, forgot to install it, somehow Windows
decided to narrate the entire experience. Stalling, please wait 1%. And then he decided to read the patch notes. Text to speech, started reading every patch Microsoft Flight ever had. Did I watch Otis play the demo of the yo-yo game, or did I hallucinate it? I don't think so. If you did, you'd have to remind me of it. Specifically, I'm playing a game in for an X386, running it on an X486, toggling off turbo, and then make the game playable. Other night, my roommate kicked me off stream mid-Coliseum run. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Became a channel point bet of will it finish installing or finish reading every patch note first. Then patch notes 1 by 40 seconds. Aw, Hildy. That's heartbreaking. Aw. I feel for you. I was about to say, do the shaders only go up to 62? Do they cut off there? I feel like the shaders are going slower now. Now I'll enjoy my delicious drink. So yeah, chat, I am really excited for this upcoming week of streams. For a lot of reasons, really. What should Otis do? Oh, our shader's made to the funny number. The traditional funny number. Hey! Oh, it's over. It's over. Nobody called out the new funny number. I'm very proud of you, chat. I guess because it's not funny anymore. It's already over. I miss the innocent days of 69. Oh, you're gonna be doing things this week? I mean, probably not as far as your frame of reference goes, but yeah. Tomorrow night's the Power Hours. I am gonna be streaming on Sunday, and Sunday we should be finishing LeChuck's Revenge. I would like... So here's the thing. Monday is the only real maybe night of next week because I'm working until 8 p.m. So I might be too tired, or I might get home too late to stream. If I do stream, I really, really want to go ahead and start Star of Providence. I keep talking about that game for a reason. I really want to play it. So... I mean, one way or another, I'm pretty sure we're gonna start Star of Providence next week, even if it has to be Tuesday or even Wednesday. But we're gonna do it. So yeah, look forward to that, chat. And I haven't decided, like, it's a roguelike. It would make sense to do it as a democratic playthrough. But I'm kind of the opinion that I should just be like, fuck you, I'm playing this until I don't want to play it anymore. Because again, I haven't played that game in like 8 years or something, and I'm really excited for it, so whatever. Not even for me, a game for Germany is worth waiting for a shader compilation on stream. Alt F4 that shit. We're almost there, 89%, 90%, 10% left. What it used to be called? Monolith. I still know it as Monolith. The last time I played it, it was called Monolith. Star of Providence is very new to me. It's been very, very difficult to remember to call it Star of Providence every time. I was excited to try an organized game that wasn't tower defense, and I saw the install size for Enfield. That's the current democracy. Yeah, yeah. Art imitates life, I guess. 95%, 96. We're almost there, chat. 4% less left. 97. Oh, 98. Oh my God. Oh, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, Jesus Christ. 99. Ah! Drop campaign is Otis finally a real streamer? Never. Never. I review. Happy new game, everybody. Let old acquaintance be forgotten. I'm waiting for your internet to die the second it reaches 100%. Now for the second download.
Now for recompiling shaders. All right, let's do this. I waited for shaders compile for this? Seriously? Seriously? Oh, they give you a nice assortment of people to be. That's cool. I'm gonna be the old guy. Remember Monolith? That was cool. Monolith is really cool. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with this guy. Yes. 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 You have a voice? Yeah, that's fine. 100% of the totality of the thing. Why does it seem like loading bars stay stuck on 100% for several more minutes? A good question. Do you know Old Sign is the song they play in Japan with closing time? I do know that. And in fact, most Japanese people think it's a Japanese song. Which I had a wonderful time disabusing my wife of that notion. Name. What's our name, chat? Various pitches of link screen. Shadesy. Shadesy. I'm going with Shadesy. Shadesy is perfect. Your name is Oddish. Not anymore. Let's do this. Host it. No, private. Yes, create. World name. Shaderland. Difficulty. Default. Balance preset. Recommended as a first time experience for most players. Great. I love it. Play it. Shady titties. Compilatopia.
Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale.
Ooh, enthralling. I love being enthralled.
The elixir. It was a cure.
It's a bottle.
A blessing.
Bottles are not
A
enthralling.
weapon. Once concealed
That
by
lazy
the
ass
ancients,
monarch.
its might had been set free. With it,
Mom
came
driller. There's a
power,
deep cut.
mistrust, and a longing for more.
That must be the good shit. Seriously.
Humanity dug the elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst.
Ah, it's a thirsty game. Okay. No wonder it's so popular.
And blood. A drop for a drop.
I understand the introduction of Baja
depths of the
Blast went kind of
well.
like this.
An unforeseen curse crept into Embervale. The Shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour.
Gross. People went crazy when they realized they could just mine cocaine.
Ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, your time has come. Awake.
We're always sleepy in these games. We always start very sweepy. We get to make the Baja Blast heist machine, and this would be great. Why was I sleeping in an oven? Oh, good. You're finally awake. What's your name, stranger? Easy bake human. I did come out half baked. And half clipping through the floor, too. Look hard enough, you can find bottled Baja Blast. There's a line for a different Morrowind! It's the intro to Morrowind. I'm sorry, what? Max, what? Now I'm 140%. I found the Cinder Vault. Alright, let me incinerate myself.
You've slumbered too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the Shroud. Now the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. Oakley dokley. I feel like there's a theme here. I can't put my finger on it though. A map. Planes for first base. Okay, I mean, works for me. Ha! Hey ho! Ha hee ho ha! Whee! Oh, this fall damage. God damn it. A vast world awaits you, filled with secrets and peril. Press I and navigate to the map to track your discoveries. I did. It's my map. So, I mean, okay. It's kind of funny, but it's really important for games like this to nail that, like, initial vista. To capture that sense of awe and wonder. Like, wow, all that I see before me I can conquer and build shit in. I think they did a good job of that. Ring of the Wild, Tears of the Elden. Try to make a hero to save us from drug doom, but we just made an old man. On the flame and its murmurs, pure light engulfs the knowledge of the ancient breed, protecting it in a flaming core. Wisdom far beyond my imagination. I can stare into the fire for hours, seeking answers. A whisper, but I hear none. Despite possessing a voice, it only speaks to those born from flame. The shame is I believe we could have quite enlightened conversations. Balthazar. Fallout 3, a bright screen moment. Yep. Quintessential. Rock really felt oppressive. Like, why are you locking the third of my shit off? What was it? What? Rested what? On the road? On the road again? And Eviler! Jesus Christ! Good to see you. If you spell the words absolutely nothing backwards, you get it, which ironically means, aha. I see what you did there. I like that you just idly kick chests open. That's cute. Give me everything. I have a torch. Give me that. That. I want things. Da 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 da. Road again. Na 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 na. On the road again. That was the old shittery shack. Wow. Things came out of me that lit torches. Which was the one where you could be a deer-faced human? Was that Avowed? Avowed was the most recent Obsidian game before Outer Worlds 2, right? Na 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 na, can't wait to get on the road again. Take that, wood. Give me stuff. Loot. What am I looting? Penny bun and wood logs. Okay. First person Pillars of Eternity spinoff. I would like to play that someday. Obsidian makes good shit. Ooh, this is neat. I will keep taking torches until you tell me to stop. Outer Wilds 2 being 80 bucks, fuck right off. Outer Wilds 1 was 30. I don't even remember how I got Outer Wilds 1. I think it was part of a bundle or something. Okay. Your inner flame allows you to resist the Shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the Shroud to replenish your time in the Shroud. I am Enshrouded. They said the title, chat. They said the thing. I have 5 minutes in the thing, and then I die. Tab to lock onto your foes. Control dodge out of harm's way. Okay. Suck it. Shroud thing. Shroudy people. Shroud Clive. Shroud drug fumes. Pretty much, yeah.
Like, people started getting all hopped up on elixir and got too excited about it, and then the shroud started spilling out of their elixir holes, and yeah, things happen. If you fall, you'll return again at your last return beacon. Neat. More Dark Souls with the serial numbers followed off. No, this is a survival base builder. Like, I feel like that is very much the core experience here. I think it may have some Dark Souls overtones to it, but this is like first and foremost survival base building. Breath of the Wild plus building. All right, there's some dudes over there. I'm not gonna worry about them. If that is good, I didn't feel motivated to finish it. I'll be playing it soon. Oh, my torch broke. Ha hoo ha ha. Turn, parry, thrust. It's like Satisfactory. Instead of a space age suit, you have a posing pouch. Claim a spot for your base. What, like this? Why is something over there dying? You want to be like... Flame altar will mark your spot, mark the spot for your base. In your base, you'll be able to craft and build shelter. Craft a flame altar in place to establish your base. You don't have to place your altar in the plains. You can choose any above shroud area to establish your base. This is fun. Okay. Find the requirements and ingredients. You can pin recipes. Get a notification. Cool. I want a flame altar. Pin that shit. I need stone. Then NPCs to get to witness some newfound hero walking around punching trees. Can I seriously punch this rock apart? The answer is yes. This is great. I love this. He stole that rock's child. 2 of them, in fact. Do I have a shortcut to... No, that's crouching. Craft! I did it! Now, oh, it went in my quick bar, so now I hit this. Ooh, look at this. Okay, okay, okay. Here's fine. Alright, Flame, talk to me. You're not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid your journey. Go gently when beckons nearby, just outside the shroud's grasp. Okay. Oh, for Christ's sake. This is not helpful. Well, at least you're full of meat. Back to communing. Upgrade altar, strengthen the flame, reskill. There's a skill tree. Show me the skill tree. Show me the skill. I want to see it. I want to see it. Okay, that's not as huge as I was thinking. Stop wasting torches? No. I like wasting torches. It's the principle of the thing. Sneak attacks. Felling axes, pickaxes, fishing endurance, merciless attack. That's all pretty cool. We got sphere grid. All right, let's see. Crafting, I think you can unpin this. Thanks. Journal says what? Wow, you're really far away. Like, really far away. Ever heard the joke about killing werewolves with chocolate instead of silver? Rusty short sword. This sword looks like shit. Can't believe you actually want me to use this garbage. I leveled up! I don't know why. I got a skill point.
I don't know why. Oh, fuck. Hi. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? Dead. That's what it is. Give me your spores? Do I want your spores? Yeah, give me stuff. I must have done something worth leveling. Oh, I'm in danger, chat. I am enshrouded. Water is a great source of vitality. Drink it to enhance your stamina and regenerate faster. Okay. I might get experience for finding new areas. And that would be cool, because exploring is cool. You get XP for literally everything. Interact with campfires, cook food, or sit near them to become rested in the wilds. But I want food. I want meats. Finally, break from the tedious work. My bones are sore, but the warmth of a fire, a little shelter, and some sleep should allow me to become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they're planning an expedition. Thankfully, I hid some rations below my bed. They'll make a nice meal when cooked over fire. I want to sleep. I want your fucking raw, lean meat that you left on the floor however many decades ago. Place food in your action bar, select it, and press left mouse button to cook it. Oh, that's cute! I like that! That's really cute. Oh, I ate some berries. You know what? Fucking eat the wolf meat, too. Why the hell not? Oh, Alt lets you switch? Oh, it does! Look at that! That's handy. Cook the spores. Tempted to have my base in this ruin. The monster spawn points here. That's a big ass mushroom. Like, holy shit. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. Let us proceed apace to the place with the thing. It's a pretty game. Not to be rude, I don't like there's nothing particularly remarkable about the way it looks, but it is pretty. It gets the job done. Wolf! Get slain, idiot. I can make a water pouch. Cool, a camp. All comes into the gameplay is certainly a nice enough place to hang out. Raiders and besiegers these past 2 days attacking for the bridge. Their eyes, such madness. We've withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass to the last munitions. As the scavengers return, we are prepared. Feels like a world I may want to hang out in for a decent amount of time. No, I don't. Captain Arkwright, I don't care. I want to. No, I want to collect your bullshit. Your old books are mine now. Co-op is really fun. I mean, I fully acknowledge that these games are pretty much made for co-op, and I just kind of don't. You can't proceed without a grappling hook here. Seek a path through the shroud instead. But shroud bad. I have been warned that shroud bad.
Controls, yeah, the controls are really nice. Feels like it'd be pretty comfortable with a controller, but like mouse and keyboard, totally fine too. We were hungry, we had to destroy the bridge and with it our connection to supplies, but at work we haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault and those within it are safe and should remain so. If we're to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chance of the horrible Shroud. Either choice is certain death. Running pretty well for an Unreal Engine game. Definitely looks like they take their inspiration from better playing games than the average. That's also true. A lot of survival crafting games run kind of shitty. And that's just kind of the way it is. It's unfortunate. Kind of a Fable vibe. Unfortunately, yes. Stay on the path lest the shrouds can take you. Salvation lies straight ahead. Stay on the path, stay on the path, stay on the path. Shit sounds goopy. Wait, but I want that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Hourglass capsule replenishes the remaining time in the shroud. Okay. Neat. Cool. Bye. Not enough fart jokes to be Fable. Kingdoms of Amalur. Kingdoms of Amalur is a game. I picked it up for like $3 at some point, and I would really genuinely like to give it a try sometime. I know it's pretty much like generic fantasy game, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? You love it. It's pretty decent. A lot of players for an early access game. Yeah, this game is apparently a pretty big deal. I consider myself pretty fortunate to have rated a key from the developers. Amalur's pretty decent. It's sort of Oblivion by way of God of War combat. That sounds pretty fun, honestly. Oh my god, they got the Zelda climbing thing. They got the Zelda stamina ring. I don't know how else to put it. This visually gives me Kings of Amalur filtered through tainted Grail vibes. You made it! Hi, Lojo, hi. Don't worry, we're still on the first game of the evening, because, I mean, it's a pretty big one. Verticality is good. I wish I had a stamina ring. I wouldn't mind seeing mine, yeah. Not the best RPG ever made. It's enjoyable in the right mood. Yeah, I'll have to give it a try sometime. I mean, technically, I'm still playing Greedfall. I've kind of petered out on Greedfall, but I don't want to give up on it just yet because I do think it's an enjoyable game. It's satisfying to go through, and I like the characters more than I thought I would. Spectacular progress is being made. Thank you, game. I appreciate that recognition. To all who set their eyes upon my wondrous... No, allow me to begin again. To all travelers, I've conquered this terrain with my greatness. I'm afraid that's not right either. The bridge is nearly finished, and I cannot find the words to express my joy. Confound it. How lucky we had a bountiful mine so close by for materials and ore. One thing I do know, I'll name this bridge Braylon after my dearly departed 5th aunt. Though if she was still alive, I'm not sure she would be flattered, for her and the bridge share not just the name, but a brash nature. Signed, Cade Hawthorne. Totally is a generic fantasy game, is well written, has neat art design. Dimensions feel a bit off. It was initially designed as an MMO, so everything is a bit too expensive. Stuff around Fate and the Fae is genuinely really cool in Amalur. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out at some point. You know what I want? I want some chimkin. Food type already active. I'm not hungry enough for chimkin, chat. Amalur I'd like to play. They released the remaster now, so I'm dragging my feet on buying it again. Yeah, I try not to let remasters hold me back. Like, someday I'm gonna do Oblivion, chat. It may be sooner than you think, in fact, if I get a wild hair to do it. But we'll do original Oblivion. We won't do the remaster, because that guy is gonna kick my fucking ass, isn't he?
Okay, I barely survived that. That's the souls part. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet God. No, thank you, sir. You can keep that shit. Yep, you just enjoy the hell out of that. Hey, you should drink this. Tried Obler 9 years ago and only played for 2 hours, didn't grab you. For what reason, I don't remember. I mean, generic fantasy, unless you're in a very forgiving mood, is not going to fit the bill for most people, I would think. Also, good evening, Helvy. It's good to see you. That's you in Skyrim. I wonder if I will ever play Skyrim. Like, it's kind of a weird thing. I love Morrowind, and I don't love Oblivion. And I feel fairly confident I would enjoy Skyrim. Are those, like, bugs gonna kill me? Those look like bugs that kill you. Bushes can conceal you. Did I effectively hide from the bugs? No, that's a no. I definitely didn't. Oh, there's another... Oh, there's another one of these dickheads. I can whack the bugs with my sword? So this is actually a Diablo-like, huh? Ow, you fuckhead. I'm glad you picked then to celebrate, dipshit. Definitely more interested in Morrowind and Oblivion. I fear that nothing is ever really gonna top Morrowind for me. Morrowind is just such a creative game, and Oblivion so very much isn't. Oh, huh, you can repair stuff in this. That's great. It doesn't have to break. Unlike Gravity, the point I 100%ed the whole thing. That's crazy, dude. Skyrim, I still end up missing all the systems in 2, 3, 4 that got ripped out. Valve's far more Diablo than Souls. It'd be interesting if there was a game mechanic that made it so bugs were invisible against weapon attacks. Counterpoint, no. No, it wouldn't. Because there's a bunch of CRPGs and like D&D adjacent games that do that, and it's universally reviled. Like, you really, 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 really don't want to make any enemies early on in your game experience immune to anything that your players have readily available. Skyrim is fun as long as you don't expect good writing or story or characters. A huge world dick around is what you're looking for. And I mean, that's what I wanted from Morrowind, and that's what I got. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say Morrowind is particularly well written or paced. It certainly has its moments. But as far as game flow goes, I mean, it's not great. And I certainly don't expect Oblivion or Skyrim or Daggerfall or any of them to be any better. Skyrim is similar to Starfield in this large, shallow puddle. I mean, to be fair, I'd really like to play Starfield someday. I have a genuine interest in playing that game, despite the extremely muted reception it got. Speaking of someone who fought swarms in D&D, no, yeah, no, you really don't. I forget what game it is. There's something... There's some big CRPG that has like bug swarms early on in it before you have any reliable sort of like AoE or magic attacks that you basically just have to hope you have the right consumables for and enough of them. And like, it was just, is that Kingmaker? And that's like a universal black mark against it. Personal favorite for exploration is Xenoblade X. Seems like most people didn't check it out even after the remaster. They did that with your best choice to fight the swarms with torches and maybe alchemist fire. Yeah. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject, another rat, Igni. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may well. Balthazar. I'm predicting it now, chat. Igni is the final boss of this game. The poor little rat was mutated and corrupted. And we'll have to face them down in Mortal Kombat several hundred hours from now. Also, I can't see shit. Yeah, torch. Yeah, let me fucking see things. Love it. Needs to be a cooking contest. Lockpick? By the ancients, I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps, it can be awakened. They are dead yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the course flow of time. Flame, soul, and immortal body. Igni serves as proof. I'm telling you, chat. We can survive, we can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. Can I craft? I think it said something about crafting lockpick. From metal scraps. Make me a couple of these. And then, do I even need this? Yeah. Hey! Take it. Give it. I think I kind of need to... Like all crafting games, chat, I need to reorganize my bullshit. That heartbeat is so annoying. Thank you, God. One thing I remember annoying about Almalur is your character can't jump in some areas. Love the 1 foot tall insurmountable fence. Annoying. Mana potions. I don't know why I have them. Do it like that, whatever. What's up, fondness for Appalachian old school hill Americana? Ooh, there's a shiny one over there. I want shiny. Ow, my ankles. My tender human ankles. Is there a ladder? Did I miss a ladder? I'm afraid modern Fallout still has to prove itself to me. We're gonna get to the modern Fallouts eventually. Like Fallout 3 is another one that might not be too far off in our future, honestly. And we'll certainly do New Vegas, and I will eventually stream Fallout 4, but I'm not sold on Fallout 4. I was not excited about Fallout 4 when I first heard about it. Because it just looked too similar to 3 in New Vegas. Like I've made this speech enough times, chat. You don't need to hear it again, but for me, modern Fallout needs to move forward. Let me help you mod it. I'm not gonna mod it to enjoy it. If I have to mod a game to enjoy it, it's not a good game. I'm sorry. I'm kind of hardline on this. I don't I don't want the responsibility of making a good game to fall on the player. Rather Outer Worlds for Fallout 4. Outer Worlds is good. Outer Worlds is a really good time. Or Bethesda side dialogue rules were a good idea to copy. New Vegas is a way better game. Got in the series with 3, love New Vegas. 4, I started several times, never got into it. We'll see. We'll find out together eventually. Was a ROM patch that made it easier to get more XP a la Earthbound 0? I mean, it's still an admission that the game itself is flawed. And that's not something that can be overlooked. Fortunately, New Vegas has gotten pretty unstable. Well, there is a rumor going around they're gonna drop remasters of these things, so which wouldn't surprise me in the least. I don't really expect Bethesda to make new games anymore. Like they have a pretty solid track record of just releasing their existing games over and 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 over again. Might as well get into that habit with Fallouts as well. I don't agree the mods in mission game is flawed and no, I'm sorry. I don't mean to say that as a general judgment on mods. I'm talking about in this specific instance where we're talking about games that, I mean, to be fair, y'all are shitting on and literally saying, but with mods it's okay. I mean, that is literally what it is. Really kind of a shame when they tried a new game, it was Starfield. You liked Starfield? Starfield is fun ship things, the gunplay is okay, the plot is stanky. I want to play Starfield someday. I do. I'm genuinely interested in it. Still need to try Tyranny. Tyranny's good. Tyranny is good. Batten down for some traditional CRPG bullshit in Tyranny. But oh boy, if you can hang with the gameplay, the story is just mwah. It's so good. It's such a neat idea for a game. Starfield cart. It's done! The Cinder Vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile, yet brimming with potential and hope. First human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. We must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. I would like to rouse the blacksmith. Search this area. I think I know what to search. Oh. Oh, he thick. What happened? What happened? Oswald Anders. Okay. What are we doing now? I retrieved a survivor, place them into your home with a summon. I have to place him like furniture? Do you need to rest? You can fast travel back to your home by opening your map. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. What's this? Reconstruction, whatever, man. Really good time. Can I recommend more of your salty of Fallout 4 is trash? You can at least recoup some joy. Gunplay in Fallout 3 New Vegas is fine. Story characters are all better than 4. New Vegas even more so. I maintain, and I always will, and I'm sure I will rehash this again and again while we are streaming them, because I will definitely stream Fallout 3 in New Vegas because I want to replay both of them. And it has been absolute fucking ages since I played either one. I love Fallout 3 and I love New Vegas. I just love them in different ways. I think they are very, very, very good games in different ways. I think Fallout 3 is a much better open world Fallout. I think New Vegas is a much better narrative Fallout. I think they are good Fallouts for different moods. Fallout 3 is an
excellent game if you just want to knock around. If you just want to if you just want to exist in a Fallout world. New Vegas is what you play when you want like a new proper Fallout. it's when you want a plot thread to follow and some intrigue to do. New Vegas your favorite? I hope they fix New Vegas to make it playable. The hours I saw were deeply broken. I couldn't play New Vegas for a long time after I got it, because yeah, it was a buggy mess, unfortunately. So Fallout 3 is much more horrifying. Yeah, the tones of them are different too, and they both have very interesting tones. Start those. Look at the mod they mashed Fallout 3 and New Vegas together in one huge game. Tale of Two Wastelands. See, I couldn't do that to stream it because I'd basically be committing to doing 3 New Vegas back to back, which would be like, what, like 6 months of streams or something insane like that. Summoning staff. I make it from a twig. A single twig. Thank you. One thing I don't like about New Vegas is Ulysses is only particularly annoying. You know what's fun? I've always thought this. I will always think this. I think it's really funny. Fallout New Vegas has that magical DLC. It has this magical assortment of DLC where everyone agrees that one of them is like the best thing ever made, one of them is complete trash, and the other 2 are decent to middling, but no one can agree on which one is which. And I think that's hilarious. Like, I guarantee you my estimations of the Fallout New Vegas DLC are going to be drastically different from the majority of people in chat right now. Select the NPC you want to play, so the place must be assigned to sheltered beds. Okay. Play survivor, adjust the roam range, open the sub menu. Okay, I mean, can you just exist, please? Hey! Long last I return. All right, good night.
My hammer will fix it.
I think there's a universal love of Old World Blues. Old World Blues is my favorite. Yeah. Actually, no. Actually, it's not. Is it? All right. Anyway, Old World Blues and Dead Money are kind of even for me. I love both of them. They are way, way, way up there. I don't like the other 2. The last one with Ulysses is a little bit it's a little bit higher than the other one for me. The one in, I can't remember. Now I can't fucking remember their names. There was Dead Money. Oh, Dead Money, Honest Hearts, Old World Blues, and Broken Road, right? Me, best to worst is Old World Blues, Dead Money, Honest Hearts, uninstalling New Vegas. I don't have to deal with a bit. Lonesome Road. Yeah, Lonesome Road is bad. I would say Honest Hearts is worse just because Honest Hearts is very, very clearly unfinished. Like, it just doesn't fucking go anywhere. And there's so little to do in it. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. No one can actually agree on, like, New Vegas's, like, DLC evaluation. I guess we're pretty close to consensus on Old World Blues. Old World Blues is good. I love Dead Money.
I can't actually, it's been too long. I can't actually decide which one I like more, but those two are like neck and neck for me. I love them both. And then Broken Road mechanically is fine, but the story is dog shit. It is so bad. Like, I get the concept of Ulysses as a character, but I just fucking hate him. I fucking hate how they handled it. Yeah, Dead Money is super polarizing. Mega polarizing. Old World Blues, you're right. Old World Blues does have big Outer Worlds energy. It really, really does. What's up, Zem? What have I missed? Not much. We've only played Enshrouded so far, and I'm about to tap out of it so we can get to the other games tonight. Avalon, author Avatar, slurping up his own ass, otherwise known as pulling a crayon. Yeah, Lonesome Road. Lonesome Road is an interesting idea done really, really, really badly. So, but we'll talk about that when we stream it. So, getting way ahead of myself here because I don't know when I'm gonna stream Fallout 3. Certainly not before I get a more normalized schedule in my life. My main reason for doing Fallout 3 is actually gonna be to do the DLC because I've never played through the DLC in Fallout 3. I tried once and I did it the wrong ass way. I started with the last one, Mothership Zeta, I think. That was a terrible fucking idea. So yeah, I need to do Fallout 3 with the DLC the right way. And then eventually we'll play we'll replay New Vegas. I'll go through the DLC and that. I can formalize my opinions on it. Point Break. I know it's Point Lookout, I think. What can you make? Water utilities, charcoal kilns, forges, nails, and scrappy axes, and pants. I can finally make myself some pants. Look at that. And pots and pans. That's pretty funny. I thought this was a wash tub. Open world game turned into talking about other open world games. Now we're in the Fallout trench. We are in the Fallout trenches, yes. My Lookout's so good they remade it for Fallout 4 because I don't know why, so I got to play it there too. All right. Anyway, chat. Yeah, Scrappy Crate. Crappy Crate.
Huh. Now get out.
Now get out. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Okay. I mean, this is a very solid start for this. Obviously, it's the kind of game that really kind of demands its own night or multiple nights, but unless I'm not reading the room correctly here, chat, I think y'all are not really the target audience for big open world survivally base buildy thingy things. I know y'all pretty well. I think it was worth checking out, but yeah. CRPG wise, I might replay Neverwinter Nights 2 soon because I could do with a CRPG with a slightly lighter, more adventurous tone. All right, let me change what we're playing. I'm so proud of myself for actually doing this. Can't spell right now. Like survival stuff is just I'm not really the audience for it. It's fine, I've seen enough. Thanks for helping keep our local game dev economy up and running. My pleasure, Ballerwork. My pleasure. All right, next up, Escape from Ever After. This is the Paper Mario like. Clearly not very focused on this game yet, and Oddish wasn't either. Yeah, I admit, I enjoy games like that. Don't get me wrong. I put a shocking amount of time into Valheim Solo. And if Enshrouded is more accommodating of solo play, I will ultimately put a lot of time into that as well. But, yeah, as far as streams go, it was worth a look. All right. Let's play.
Normal is fine. Take that Souls comparison. Combat isn't. Yeah, it really isn't. Today I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Ahem. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder the Dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in a sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and time again, Flint sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become the stuff of legends whispered among villagers, a tale of unyielding resolve. Once again, Flint found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. The familiar fortress looming above, Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning this final battle with Tinder would settle their ages-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. Every time I read the word Tinder, I think of the wrong Tinder. Open world survival seems more fun with friends. It definitely does. It definitely does. And I'm afraid you've come to the wrong streamer if you're looking for that sort of thing. Swipe right for game. What's up, M? Good to see you tonight. Lurk away, my friend. Heavy front door creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flint stepped inside. The entrance hall, blanketed in a harsh fluorescent lighting, echoed with the smooth, jazzy sounds of elevator music. And a cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. What? Hang on. This isn't how I remember the story going. What? This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude a hero like myself deserves. Something seems different here. No matter, time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. This is exactly where we're talking Paper Mario when you came in, because yeah, it's a Paper Mario like, oh wow. That's actually really cool. Wow. Shockingly good hit detection on your character. Finally defeat Tinder by switching to Grinder. Welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. How can I help you? I, heroic adventurer Flint Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through to the Dragon's Keep and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. I don't have any Tinder here. Do you have the extension? What? Talking about the owner of this castle, you know, big, terrifying, fire-breathing dragon? Sir, you seem confused. This is Ever After Inc. We're a company. Certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused. Oh, look at his face. That's precious. Maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? I think No Man's Sky is the more survival-y thing I played, but I get annoyed with the Sentinels. The design of Sentinel encounters is really, really annoying. I will give you that. And as wide open as No Man's Sky is, they should really give you the option of like negating that or just getting away from it entirely. Who are you again? I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here. You look awfully familiar. Oh, you must be... Oh, this is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Hey, sir, I think we got a main character here. He's got something on... He's going on about finding some dragon or something. Sentinels are chumps. I shoot him and get more Sentinel ships. Yeah, but if you don't want to bother with that, there should be an option not to bother with that. Yeah. I hate them perceiving me, yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. All right, sounds good. The manager will see you now. Please head left through our offices until you can see the door of the moon above it. Can't miss it. Okay.
Start is not the right way. Enter through the lower left door and proceed to the office until you see the door with the moon above it. Not enough coins to use a vending machine. Pay 15 coins to fully restore your team's HP and MP. Yo, how's it hanging? Uh-oh, looks like someone's serious case of the Mondays. I'll fucking kill you. Is that an egg in a suit? Oh my god. You catch the game last night? What game? They absolutely fumbled it. That last play had me on the floor. I don't know what you're talking about. And don't get me started on the 7th inning. The ref doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Okay. Humpty Dumpty, probably. Ooh, hello. How about that crazy weather we've been having, huh? You know what they say about weather around here? If you don't like it, wait 10 minutes. Ha! It's just me, or is the traffic getting worse? I was almost late this morning. Are you new here? Well, are you near? Welcome. Always love to see some fresh blood in the office. It's a Dracula. Mondays, am I right? No, you're not. It's Friday. Got a coffee run anytime soon? I can't function without my coffee. Hee hee hee. You know, I've gotten really into crocheting lately. I just love crafts. Ugh, you know, it's rude to just waltz on in my cubicle without an appointment. I'm trying to work here. This generation, I tell you, they don't make them like they used to. Need caffeine. Used to be a ruthless Viking, sailing the high seas and pillaging priceless treasures. Now I'm a customer service agent. Anything is possible. Did you hear Jerry and Kathleen were seen kissing in the courtyard the other day? Can you believe it? Actually, Stacey's gonna be devastated, just devastated. Her and Marissa just broke up last week. Personally, I think Marissa still has feelings for Stacey. I mean, you see the way she slows down passing by her desk, and you're never gonna believe. So I'd cut you off. I really have to go. All right, I'm gonna skip over some of this. Ah, you must be Flint. Welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. The manager will see you now. Please proceed through the door on the left. Oh god, it's Moon Man. Brace yourselves, chat. Welcome! Come on in, don't be shy. Have a seat. Hey there, boy, you sure look like a fish out of water. Like most modern megacorps is run by a Nazi. Fucking Mac tonight. I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle. I bet you are, kid. I know this is all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. I'm the manager in these offices. I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flint Buckler, fairy tale hero adventure. Really nothing we haven't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. So let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. We do, and by we, I'm talking about Ever After Inc. What's this Ever After Inc. you all keep talking about? Can I write with it? Yeah, kids, you crack me up. We're talking Inc. as in incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, look at me getting out of myself. So all this around you, it's a storybook. You're in a storybook and your quest is to defeat Tinder the Dragon, and your quest to defeat Tinder the Dragon is all part of that storybook. Fortunately for you, Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks. Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. And we bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. Doug Dimmamoon, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmamoon. So you have two options here. One, you can turn around and leave. Or two, you can join all the other fairy tale folk and apply for a job. If I was looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family, you'd be a great fit. All those other folks in the office used to be just like you, storybook characters chained to the whims of their creators, doomed to live out the same tired old tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too until after ink came and liberated me. A children's book, if you can believe it. Everybody say goodnight to you. Anyway, kid, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With just a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick! Tinder said this is all up to tricking me into leaving. Yeah, she's really feeling that threatened by me, huh? Well, the ruse is up. I'm gonna defeat Tinder, but first I'll start with you! So it's really gonna be this way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Guards? Throw him in the dungeon. I don't have time for deluded lunatics. Yes, sir! You wanna save the game? Hell yes, I do. Yeah, the corporate dungeon. They all got him. You're finally awake. Oh, fuck, it's Tinder. Let me guess, you came to a castle yet again to try and defeat me? And now in a final cruel twist, I'm stuck in here with you. I literally could not imagine a worse fate. Do I know you? Don't give me that Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim. Tinder? Is that you? You're so small. This, of course, me, you fool. In this pitiful form is still the greatest, most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering in fear. But small. I didn't even recognize you. Look at his fucking shit-eating face. Oh my god. You're just so tiny. A minor inconvenience, that's all. My dad's minding my own business and a whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. Instead of corporate espionage, this would be corporate umbrionage. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I just build them regularly with ease. Alright, chat. It has been a long week for me. It's not over yet. Please excuse me. As you know firsthand. Where I could destroy these brutes, they use some technology to disarm me and shrink me down to the pitiful form you see before you. Ever after ink? Ah, so you've been introduced. Is this collar around my neck? Somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any real damage. Once I get out of this cell and take back my castle to be begging for mercy. Take the collar off? You haven't tried? It's no use. It's indestructible. We're stuck in the puny form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it. Wow, that's... I mean, I came here to fight you. I feel kind of bad now. Think I can still crush you in a fight? I changed my mind. Now that I'm seeing you like this, I don't really want to rub salt in the wound is all I'm saying. Too bad. You're right coming here. I became prepared, Flint, because I'm not going to hold back. Until you hit your head pretty hard. You remember our fight, right? You know how to use action commands? Show me. Select attack, choose buckler throw. Okay. Attack. That's shitty and becomes smug. I mean, if I think of someone eating shit, I do have a picture of them grinning. That's a really good point, and I don't honestly know. Barely even felt that. Do you not remember how to execute an action command? Try the move again, but this time press A right as the buckler returns to your hand to launch an extra throw. Nice! That's it. That was my turn. Try headbutt, press A just before I make contact to block. You block any attack this way. See, it took no damage. You'll need to try to block enemy attacks so you won't last long. If you get the timing just right, you'll do a perfect block, which will mitigate even more damage against harder hitting enemies. Last thing, before you fight for real, I want to make sure you have your full strength, otherwise it'll be quite boring for me. Take this donut. Restore your health points by eating treats in battle. Okay. Enable assist mode. You can enable assist mode in the options menu for guarding and attacking, which will ensure you always succeed with your blocks and attacks. Ow. Amazing! I did it! Kind of interesting, you turn off the time hit side if you want. It's nice, it's nice. Because I certainly don't always want to have to be like on point for every battle just to get through it. It's fun, it's a die. One thing I adore about Paper Mario and the inspired game is the ultra low numbers gameplay. It's so humiliating. You got lucky, Flynn. You did okay considering the state you're in. I did. Of course I did. What'd you expect? Gotta get out of here. Let's put all differences aside for a second. And differences? Did I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle bother me? All I want was a peace of quiet. That's not the whole story. Oh my god, look at his face. That's not the whole story. You know it. The point still stands. We need to get out of here. Maybe we're in luck. Students left the key just sitting there right inside the bars. Bunch of amateurs. Clearly proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Should throw your buckler, pick it up. I could obviously get myself, but doing these kinds of dull tasks is beneath me. So you've been sitting here by yourself for who knows how long? Don't test me, Flint. All right. That was easy. Congratulations. Took you long enough. Okay, you coming? Trouble with the likes of you don't make me laugh. Taking by my castle, once I do, it'll be my next target. You better be gone by then. Oh, I thought we'd have... Oh my god! Physics-enabled bones. Impressed with how well this captures that GameCube era aesthetic. It does a really solid job, doesn't it? Literally just the Mario coin sound. Stand back, Flynn. This door blocks. I'm gonna bust it down with my trademark fire-breathing technique. But the color? Cursory search suggests shit-eating grin originally meant someone trying to brazen out being caught in something embarrassing or obviously wrong, like an animal getting caught eating crap or doing something else and giving you the what I'm just cute pet face. Aha! Thank you for looking that up, Darren. Appreciate it. Ghastly color makes my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? So my part came more from being an overconfident asshole about being caught. Can't fly with these puny wings anymore. At least you still have your horns. His face. And laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight, but don't think for a second that my fire won't still burn you and crisp if I aim it your way. What's all that racket in there? How'd you two get out? I told you this was gonna happen. You exist. I'd leave the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry that key around, huh? Genius, you see any? What's up, QTgo? Now's my chance to finally earn that promotion I've been gunning for, sending these fairy tale phonies packing. That's right, time to fight. Oh, Flynn, looks like we have to fight these guys together. Now my life is on the line as well. Your bumbling fighting skills simply will not do. I did beat you in a fight just moments ago. Yeah, do you want a medal or something? Your wanton buckler throwing might earn you a spot in the circus, not getting you very far in battle. Sorry. I'm falling apart over here, chat. Drink this coffee. We just gained mocha points, which can be used to perform more powerful attacks. Use them wisely. You can refill your mocha points by drinking any caffeinated beverage in or out of battle. That meter right there shows your synergy points, which are used to perform special maneuvers as a team. Right now, we can only use our synergy points to restore a small amount of HP and MP. Synergy points are recharged, our confidence in each other increases through performing action commands and blocks. And also recharge a small amount of SP by using courage. Let's smash these eggs to pieces. Buckler multi-bash. Oh, I cooked them? One down. Oh wow, okay. So if you mess up if you mess up Tinder's attack, she just won't attack at all. Friend named Bass Bottles. Most ace attorney name I've ever heard. Retreat. Well, Tinder, you fought well. I did, didn't I? No thanks to your help. Even in this form, I still got it. Alright, anyways. Decided we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I'm allowed to defeat you, understand? Coming with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to. Saying we should team up? Absolutely not. We're just temporarily working together to get out of here so I can banish Ever After Ink from my castle. Then we can get back to fighting and finish destroying you. Whatever, sounds like a plan. As I said, I'm not joining the party. If anything, you're joining my team. Don't forget it. Anyways, you know I can breathe fire. Only a little bit, though. Ever After Ink collar prevents me from wreaking havoc like it used to. It can ignite some flammable objects. Unlit torches and ragged banners. There we go. Try to burn anything that looks suspicious. You'll never know what you find. Barricade the door shut again. We'll need to find another way out. If I remember correctly, the secret passageway is somewhere in this room. Oops. So the way forward is blocked. Tinder, how do we open this? How should I know? Really expect a busy dragon like myself to know everything goes on in a dungeon? Kinda, yeah. Well, I hardly ever come down here. Break in my castle so much that you probably know this place better than I do. Probably a switch around here or something is basic stuff. Oops. Okay. Ah. Music in this is a reminder of Cat Quest. There we go. We got company. Panic look on your face tells me I'm gonna have to explain how first strikes work. Do you want me to? Yes. Touch enemies. Whack an enemy with their buckler for entering battle, you get an extra attack when battle starts. Okay. Okay. So it's a new enemy type, so you have to pay attention. So soldier with a shield. As long as he's holding that thing, will block any attack on him or enemies behind him. Shoddy was no match for my fire. Soldier in the back, he's armed with a sharp weapon and will damage anyone that tries to get close. Range attack with your buckler throw can disarm him. Press Y to swap our positions. Okay. Oh, where's your shield, idiot? Ow. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't get up on him. There we go. Ow. Research, huh? Oh, you gotta stop it. Okay, so all the commands in this game are active. I'll try that again. Low guys are most perfect greatest stories by ever after aim. I'm having trouble keeping this guy disarmed. There we go. Alright, Chad. This is super cute, but I'm thinking maybe we should move on. Unless it's like really, really grabbing your attention. Does that sound good to y'all? Alrighty. Your coins after taxes, that's pretty funny. MP Wages Gems Inc. SP and XP. Interesting. Items. Equip outfits. Journal. Okay. Really like this. The art music is super cool. This goes on my wish list. This is really cute, isn't it? Really, really nice. All right. Let's do some Journey into the Void. Journey to the Void. All right. I believe this one's a deck builder. I think. Is it a controller game? Well, let's start the journey regardless. All right. Whoa. Normal. Let's do normal. Carbon-based life form, stop right there. There's an energy point from your eye can absorb and increase our elemental powers. Please, whatever happens, don't move. Follow my instructions now or I'll have to possess you. A red warning on the ground means an enemy is approaching. Each turn I'll give you some of my alien energy. You'll need to play cards and attack enemies. Oh, look at that gormless little shit. We're gonna journey the void right after we escape from Ever After. The void never ends. Alright, none. You find your standard cards, you'll never run out of these cards. Now the enemy's near us, the perfect time to attack! Nice shot. Obviously, it couldn't be that easy. Let's get ready for the attack. Just for a moment where you have no enemies on your tail and recover your energy. Only hit enemies when they're close to you. Let's rest another turn. This is the moment to strike. Look at the symbols in the top left corner of the card to see what tiles it will hit. These are cards on correct directions. Okay. Prefer a less cutesy art style as of the moment. Good, we got their attention, or perhaps I should say bad. I fear the usual cards won't be enough. Deck of special cards. Find your most powerful shots. Sweet. They're so powerful, once you play them, they'll no longer be available for the rest of the fight. Very Nintendo Jason with the dialogue, nothing about screams Nintendo. They're trying to hit Invader's Zoom field. Over to YouTube on another tab in segment recommendation in my homepage, the launch trailer for Escape from Ever After. Jason enemies will deal damage to your HP, run out of HP. I guess your consciousness can't survive without a body. Those last type of cards, resource cards. Don't have targets that require some tiles to be empty or they won't work. If I play cards in the right direction, this needs an empty tile. Perfect. Victory! Skill points, gold, essence, goblin trinket, and a stick. A perfect stick. Choose one. You're stronger now. You can use your experience again to increase your stats. Oh, we got stats, chat. How we have stats? Maybe we want Live Alive instead. All right, what do we got? Constitution, increase max HP, defense, base physical damage and weapon mastery, elemental damage and energy recharge, adaptability, and hand size. Of course, we can see what all these things. Adaptability, increase the effectiveness of heal energy and boost resource cards. There is physical damage, fire damage, ice, nature, rock, poison, wind, lightning, and water. There is quite a stat board, yes. Okay. Stars begin to appear. You decide to stop and rest by building a bonfire. As you look at the fragile body of the human in front of you, you think about what would be the best way to spend the last hours before having to regain your energy. Let's get the human to train. Explain to the human how important it is to be physically ready. Okay, gain 1 strength. Nice. Ooh. Traveling merchant. Offload that useless junk. Alright, I think that's all I need there. How much money do I have? 174. Ice cleaver. I think I'd like ice cleaver. Why not? As it, if by chance you had some Slitherbud Fang left over. Or not. Equip the item you found. All right. Energy points. Stop here and don't move. Defend this position will gather some useful essence. What are we doing? Where are we going? And why? Super Meat Boy, more character and story introduction at this point? That's a good question. We don't actually know. Enemies seem different from the others. Goblin Elite. 10 who can answer present when their names are called. How do you move? Find yourself with useless cards, you can always press Y to recycle them. That's the neat thing. I imagine there will eventually be cards doing movement stuff, or else this is beyond tragically boring. Well done, Ray said. Did you hear that? Someone's coming. Friends of yours? I'm afraid the situation is much worse than I thought. Be careful, mortal. This opponent has something strange about it. Can I kill this game? Yeah, I'm about ready to move on from it. I follow. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. Ow. Oh, no. Fine, before you sleep. It's doing the same to me too. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of it. If it's not just me, yeah. A lot of these, I'm not seeing too much reason to care about this one in particular right now. Fair enough. All right. We might take a bit of a whirlwind tour through these next three, because yeah, I'm flagging a bit, considering how much of a week this has been. Definitely no monster train. Personally, I already don't care for most card games anyway. A handful get past your indifference. He has yet to do anything to show it'll do that for me. For my part, I just haven't been in the mood for a card game in quite some time. All right. English, yes. This might not be this might be a controller game. It might not be a controller game. I'm not sure. Start new game. Normal is fine. God damn it, Meredith! Do you really want to waste your A+ pilot license just to fly a junk ship? The reason I got the license in the first place. Pick any other ship from the fleet. I'll make sure you get it. Put the other pilot out of work? No thanks. Sure, I can make an arrangement. We both know junk ship pilot is not exactly the best job. Dexter, you know it's got to be this one. Love AI generated Jeff Goldblum. Meredith, I get it, you miss your mom. Following in her footsteps was all good and well when it made you get your license. Boarding a ship that's bound to blow up, I'm sure that's nothing your mom ever wanted. Come on, Dex, it's not gonna blow up just because I fried your laptop. The goddamn thing exploded into a fireball. It's lucky I wasn't there, it would have killed me. If not that, the ship's CO2 extinguishers would have. The explosion wasn't that big, and you know it can't use CO2 while you're on board. The lady's mask does not seem to fit right, yeah. At least you shouldn't use it, just the way it shouldn't have fried my laptop. I won't bring your laptops in there if it pleases you. No, it doesn't. Deal with it, I'm going in. Welcome, new pilot. I'm on board the Junk Eraser ship 3LS4 pilot. How would you like to be addressed? I'm Meredith, but you can call me Meredith. Hi, Meredith. According to your pattern, I'm Elsa then. Pilot, someone who gets it. I was starting to think me and my mom were the only people who do this. Well, who did it? It used to be something. You mean like Dexter? I can't imagine how he keeps all those passwords in his head. He doesn't use a password safe. How do you know that? From his laptop. Sorry about the laptop using such an underpowered processor and trying to outrun my intruder detection is bound to make it go up in flames. Using the one who wants to know what happened to your last pilot. You're just gonna ask questions. You're here to fly. You're a ship, I'm a pilot. Let's fly. Found my programming to show you the video and go through the start procedure.
Maybe taking on call to dissolve space trash to make traveling safer for everyone. Peoples, thank you for becoming part of the Dissolver family. Eat, cup, live. Besides free food, free housing, non-alcoholic drinks, Dissolver also offers you the incredible chance to become a freelance trash dissolver. All I have to do is earn the state-of-the-art junk eraser ship is a collected negligible amount of 125,000 dissolve points in one dissolve year. Dissolve years are measured according to the digital timestamps issued by head office during one dissolve year process cleanup to temperature. Is it a clicker? The company takes out the trash, the company takes care of you. Any question about the intro video? Am I the only one who feels mildly insulted by this? Not the only one, and by far not the first. Why don't they change it? Not programmed in for ulterior motives of my makers. Money, or they simply hate people. No one forced you to be here. I'm not perfectly capable of making bad decisions of my own. Thank you. Why'd you decide to come here then? None of your business, or that's private. Conversation between pilot and ship are protected by the Pilot Association Psychological Safety Agreement, meaning I can't share what we talk about with anyone. You really can't? No, I cannot tell anyone about our private conversation. I cannot tell you anything about my previous pilots. I went a bitty bit. I can only tell you about the past of the ship, not the passengers of the pilots. Passengers? Information protected by the Pilot Association Psychological Safety Agreement. I guess that means you had some, otherwise you could simply answer no. I'm not responsible for the information you infer. That was good or bad is up to me. Let's get this baby started then. This is not a baby. This is a state-of-the-art junk eraser ship, which would be classified as a weapon of mass destruction if it could move on its own. Weapon of mass destruction? That sounds badass. Explain it to me. Ship contains a supermassive black hole. It's required to emit the dissolved particles. A supermassive black hole has crashed in an inhabited planet on purpose to dissolve the whole planet. Better not crash it then. Remain at the trash collection points. We're at safe distance from all adjacent planets. Let's get started then. Please empty the dissolved tank by activating the dissolved particle projector. Okay. Dissolved tank has now been cleaned of all residual dirt. Reload the dissolved tank until full. Very good. The main screw will now send in 3 pieces of trash. Dissolve them with the dissolved particles. So you engage with objects by turning to the right. Empty the trash can on us. Perfect way to combine start procedure and effective destruction. Dissolve points will now be reset to 0. Collect 125,000. Okay. This is very Curator Connect, yes. Ah. Me. Purple clouds. 15 pieces of trash. For trash collection point, served by automated drone. Yes, I'm ready. Process required for drones was useless now. We can dissolve it.
trash collector for drone should not be long for find the cause of the problem. Has him ever put into it not all that engaging? It's a unique idea for a game. Supermassive screw, found the cause of the drone. Feedback on the hit feels late, kinda, yeah. Memory card of the drone. Dissolved all the trash. Station come to pick us up soon and transfer our finding the dissolver while we wait. Okay. Well, on the space station, I've seen you here before. I am Elmar. Seen you in ages, what a nice surprise. Apologies, I don't remember you. Me, Meredith, the little girl that tried to feed you carrots. You're probably confusing me with one of my sibling units, something work in childcare. Unique name is nah. You must seem to find that hard to remember. Okay, I think we've seen this one. Yeah, there's probably some upgrades and more complicated encounters, but yeah, I think I've got it. Good luck to them. Yes. Oh man. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do my best, chat. I'm gonna try and hang in there for these last two. I hope I can do them justice, but one of them is a really placid city builder, and it might just put me straight to sleep, so. Let's just see what we can do. We might have to, like, whip through these last two as needed. Interesting to see flaws and all. Yeah, a quintessential Curator Connect game. An interesting concept, but like not the most fleshed out, and certainly not the most engaging. Submit an animal. All right, play. Gentle beginning. Left click to drag and make a house. Whoa! WASD to move the camera. Right click to rotate. Scroll wheel to zoom. Yeah, it seems very townscape-y. Add a second level to your houses. Oh yeah. Middle click to erase. Like the plaza block. Kill that villager by encasing them in a house. Use G to toggle the grid. Select keep block. Select new colors for the keep red. Build the keep up. Keep block selected, hold shift and use left click on the highlight areas of vary parts to keep. Oh, that's cool. Ever it all, erase nature from this world. Bird. Terraform block. Game's credit is playing for keeps. Oh my god. We need more canals. Shift and use left click to lower the terrain. Now build away! Alright. We're gonna cover this entire place in plazas. Unlock plaza. I locked a bunch of stuff as relates to plazas. And a kitty! A paved paradise and put up a plaza. The island is now a desert. The canal is interesting. And I can build houses on the plazas. Fallout 3 all over again. Plaza, canal, trees, park, park. Oh, I can't because I plaza'd everything. A nice looking park. Okay. It's Townscaper chat. Let's try the demo. Keep playing to unlock new levels and units. What do we got here? Sky Spire. Okay, unlock some other maps here, but yeah, it's Townscaper with a little hint of progression to it. Oh, you can't submit an animal. That opens a website. Oh, it's a suggestion. You can, it links you to a Google form that lets you suggest a kind of animal to add to the game. So not anything like mechanical in video gaming. Yeah. If you haven't messed around with Townscaper, I would definitely suggest that. Townscaper is a wonderful little toy. Yeah, good engagement hook. Can't complain. All right, one more game, chat. I think I can make it through one more game before I pass out. Let's take a look at Hungry Horrors. Best for last, fingers crossed. Oh my god, it's on the wrong monitor. What the fuck? Hang on. What the f... Oh, Lord in heaven. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Hang on. Well, that's certainly jaunty. Was it Alt Shift? No, that's not it. Yeah, what's the Windows hotkey to move a window or realign it? Because right now, oh wait, I might have it. I might not have it. With shift arrow. No, the problem is I can't drag it because the top of the window is off the top of my screen. So I need a shortcut key to move it around. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. Thank you, our Dominic. I appreciate it. All right, now we can do that. There we go. We've made it, chat. No problem. Everything is great. All right, new game. Tutorial, yes. I guess we have to. Yeah. Kitty. Where am I? Might be a controller game. Is it a platformer? A side-scrolling adventure? Locked. Kitty! Oh my, finally! That's Lady Catherine. I've been stuck in that cage for far too long. You can talk? Of course I can. Now let's get out of here, shall we? Where are we even? No time for questions now. Here, take this key and let's go. Nice. Ingredients, huh? Be careful, I see a red cap up ahead. A red what? A red cap, and judging by the look of it, it's very hungry. Hungry? Someone please explain what on earth is going on? It really isn't complicated. We can cook for him. Cook? I don't cook. I am cooked for. Enough! Take the cauldron and the dishes. The cauldron of plenty. Let's cook! Oh my god, I think it's a cooking card game? Feed this hungry horror. This is the hunger bar. Fill it and everyone lives. Hunger value is shown on the dish card here. Cottage, he likes it. Oh, he's gonna approach, okay. Good, he seems like pottage. Every horror has its own unique preferences. This icon shows whether they like something or not. Okay. That's a card game I can immediately be more interested in. Also see the horror's next move here, so no nasty surprises. This shows how close the horror is to reaching you. Some dishes will make the horror crave a certain flavor. The craving icon is right here. Okay. Be in the pickled eggs and enjoy the craving bonus. Opulent.
I like it.
Red Cap will crave salty food after eating this. It is sour. Opulent, +3 gold when eaten or served. Okay. Oh. Is that right? Pickled eggs, yeah. He likes it. Anyone who wants pickled eggs is definitely a horror. There we are. Now the red cap is craving something salty. Immediately, you have salty roast potatoes. Flavor icon is here in case you missed it. It's a crowd pleaser. Throw him these roast potatoes and you get a craving bonus. I'll crave savory food after eating this. Woo. Nice. He's ravenous. Lovely. Now he's craving something savory. Oh dear, you only have pottage. This is your draw pile. The start of each turn, you draw one dish from it. It's shuffled, obviously. You don't get to choose. See more roast potatoes lurking in there. This is your discard pile. Draw pile runs out, these get shuffled back in. Discard cards until you find the roast potatoes. The first two are free. Take stamina. Ouch, feel that? There's your stamina dropping. But look, roast potatoes. Shame they're not savory. Still, I came prepared. Take this. Feed him this salty tooth potion. Deals salty craving. Lovely. Now I crave something salty. Roast potatoes again. Do not try to overthink it.
comboing. Excellent. Craving chains are rather powerful when used properly. Now, let's adjust your stamina. If it reaches 0, you faint. Very convenient. You can restore stamina by eating a dish yourself. The stamina value is shown on the card. Ah, okay. So it be. Give it a try. Eat the pickled eggs. Nom 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 nom. Uh-oh. We were vanquished. But cat. What? Wait, am I back in the kitchen? Yes, you are. But how? The last thing I remember was that dreadful red cap. Alright, my bad. I forgot to mention. Don't let a horror get too close to you. Too close? Then how am I back here? Cauldron of Plenty, it protects you. If anything bad happens, you respawn safely here. I need to lie down. Here, take these silver ingredients. Place them on the pillars over there. They will spawn additional ingredients for you. Okay. So I got an achievement for completing the tutorial, so I think you have to die to complete the tutorial. Try and focus. Take these recipes. Oh no, I'm a princess, not a cook. I'm not cooking for those awful horrors again. Only way to save the kingdom. What do you mean by that? You don't remember, do you? Don't remember what. Yorkshire pudding? Sheesh, stop doing that. You can build your starting deck. I can't lie down. Ingredients you have can be used to make dishes. Choose wisely. Some dishes work better together. Pairing them creates a powerful strategy. Details of your incompetence do not interest me. Okay, quick enough dishes to fill your deck. Alright. Pottage is a combo saver. Craving chain will not be reset when eaten. Roast potatoes are salty, crave something savory. Sour, crave something salty. Beast. It's savory, will crave sour food after eating this. +5 hunger each turn. Yorkshire pudding, it's salty, will crave something sweet. Sweet will crave something bitter afterwards. And palate cleanser. Bitter will crave something salty. So it seems like you can make a pretty easy combination from the roast potatoes, pickled eggs, and boxty. The problem is you use a lot of potatoes. 30% launch discount, you'll bite. Seems pretty cool so far. Cards! Very nice. Probably best you take some cookware. Choose one from this chest. Find more of these in cursed rooms, but be careful, they can be much harder to pass. Start the battle, restore stamina, gain +5 max. Okay. 25% dish. Oh, mirror. Hi, self. As far as I go, my powers don't allow me going further. Quick warning, it looks like we have a fairy infestation at the castle again. They're opening fairy gates at the crossing.
you learned anything at school? Crossing is a place where your realms collide and you travel between them through fairy gates. Why are you still here? Off you pop. Choose one dish to add to your deck. More roast potatoes. It's Merlin. Golly, how'd you do this? Do what? Go through this door. I kept trying and some force doesn't let me. I just did. Who are you? Merlin the Blue, a druid trainee. You look old. It's just so you know, I'm only 143 years old. A perfect time to start a new career. Sent here by the druids to check on a dragon. Dragon? Big red dragon. Looks like a ravenous curse got it as well. A cursed child. You seem to be struggling with complex sentences. Curse and mythical creatures equals hungry horrors. Solution? Maybe we can lift the spell blocking the door to the dragon. We can find something in his lair. Alright. He's not the one to do manual labor. Told all my life to wait for a prince to rescue me, so I'm going to find a comfy bed and finally lie down. Suit yourself. See you later. Locked. Caves, and then seems like a whole bunch of realms past that. I'd like to be a landlord. I saved an additional 50 cents. Alright, into the caves. Alright, let's cook. I was craving something salty. Like my roast potatoes. Now I want savory. And I happen to have it. Don't know, red caps dye their hats red with blood and typically kill one person a day in order to keep their hats nice and red. Gross. He's full! I got him. What the hell is that? Potato spice plus 1 hunger to dishes with. Oh, perfect. Oh, and it tells you on the side how many dishes you have in your deck that this would apply to. So yeah, give me the potato spice. Wonder what that is. Maybe like Catherine will know. Found more silver flour. Seasoning. Take ginger. Campfire or quest? I want a quest. Oh no, another red cap. You are clearly mistaken. Please don't associate me with that dirty goblin. You do look a bit similar. I'm a blue cap, a shiny beacon of hope in the darkness of mines and caves. I'm also seasoned, pun intended, chef. Tell me, do you season your dishes? Season? Of course you don't. It's all bland for you, but I can fix that. Behold, a proper seasoning station, courtesy of yours truly. I'll even throw in a few samples. Don't say I'm not generous. Now you can do something for me. I knew there was a catch. If you happen to find any coal, bring it to me, and I'll install one of these beauties in your kitchen. Okay. Choose a dish to season. Ah, this is where you use stuff like ginger. Honey applies sweet, blackberry, vegetable gravy applies hunger. interesting. That's pretty cool. Layer, loot seasoning, or cursed layer. Luke, give me the cursed one. Second this is over, I'm gonna eat. Salty curse. Oh god, that guy's huge. Okay, legs, roast potatoes. Oh. Want something savory. Okay. There we go. Nice. Alright, cooking your noodles. Alright, want this one. Very satisfying to chain stuff across like that. Rogan will gain weight and stream a full play. Perish the thought. Fingers on that monster gate, great for back scratches. Hey. Egg spice, yes, definitely. Vendor prices. Let's try this. Hungry chat. Loot recipe. Loot. Let's just do a regular layer for a recipe. They don't all got. Oh my god! It's huge. Knucker. Oh, he big. He a big boy. Then post the dishes hunger calculation or hover over the hunger value. Okay. That's fine. Everything's pretty straightforward right now. Excellent. Mother Knucker. Satisfying. It certainly is. I beat his ass, chat. I did it. Kinda sad they showed the tail, so I'm gonna keep stretching onto the screen. Ooh, new recipe, nettle soup. It's sour and you'll crave bitter afterwards. Plus 10 gold still in hand at the end of the battle. Okay. Jersey Wonders, they're sour, creates savory flavor. 8. And Coal Cannon. Jesus. Flavor bitter will crave sweet after this.
course. Let's do a trove. Choose one, but only one. Gold, ingredient, or seasoning. Ingredient. Ah, okay. Layer. Okay. All right, chat. I'm gonna have to stop here. I know it's a little early, and I would love to go the rest of the night and finish this run that we're like halfway through. But man, I am tired. I think it's kind of remarkable that I made it this far. So, this is a really cool game, though. Apparently, right now there are 66 recipes in the game. 66 recipes. Okay, not a billion enemies per area. There's lore, there's cookware. Actually, that's interesting. There's more cookware than there are recipes. But yeah. And this is still in early access, too. So yeah. Very cool, chat. Very, 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 very cool game. So yeah, quick recap of everything we've done tonight. I'll put on a little bit of music to enjoy with. Game of actual recipes for each food, or they're just in-game mechanical recipes, yeah. Nothing more complicated than that. It's pretty straightforward. It's a deck builder. But it seems to make the most of the cooking angle on it. So, Enshrouded. Really polished, really expansive fantasy base builder. Probably gonna play this on my own. See if I can see if it clicks with me better than Valheim and V Rising did. Escape from Ever After is very cute, Paper Mario-like. Off to a good start. Very talky, but certainly not in a bad way. Journey to the Void. A little bit lacking in terms of strategy. Not really enough to keep us there. Same deal with Junkyard Universe. Interesting concept, but mechanically didn't seem very exciting. Bell Satique, I think, borrows a little too much from Townscaper and doesn't offer a whole lot in return. Hungry Horrors, though. Hungry Horrors is a really neat little deck builder that I think is worth checking out. So, yeah. Good stuff tonight, chat. Good stuff. And, of course, thank you to all the developers who are kind enough to drop keys on me to take looks at these things. So, I know I'm not always the most charitable, even when it comes to free games. But I calls them like I sees them. I can tell no lies here, chat. So, schedule reminders. Tomorrow night, Power Hours. We'll be back to January of 1996. Talking about the N64 and hopefully getting back to some SNES games. I will be streaming on Sunday, and I will be finishing Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge on Sunday. So you don't want to miss that. Assuming that goes off without a hitch, and I am not too beat up on Monday to stream, we'll start Star of Providence then. If not Monday, then Tuesday. So that's the plan, chat. And hopefully, ideally, I'm going to be streaming every night next week. So, like the early access lunch, yeah, seriously. So, I'm glad, Peach. I think it's fun. It's fun to take a look at games that you don't know a whole lot about, maybe never even heard of, even if they're not like the most interesting or best. It's neat to see what's out there, and I'm happy that that's a service that I can provide all of you. But right now, I need to provide myself with sleep, so let's go find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's see if there's anybody up to fling y'all bodily over to. I think tonight. Oh! I'm gonna send you over to Big Sig tonight. Big Sig is doing Mega Man Legends, which we did a while back. So yeah, let's go hang out with him. Can enjoy some more. I'll drop in and say hi, but man, I needs the sleep. So anyway, gang, Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for another indie variety night. Happy to make these happen again. It's nice to get back in the groove of snatching up stuff that I might not normally pick up myself, and just seeing how it strikes us. Enshrouded and Hungry Horrors, I'm both very interested in continuing in my own time, and I'll certainly let y'all know if anything interesting comes of them. But for now, chat, I will let y'all go. Hopefully I'll see you out tomorrow night for the Power Hours. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.